There we go. Let me see if I can do this. What's up, y'all? Just thought I would go live right quick. Let's talk about this. There's so much drama going on in the Gulf Coast right now. All right, let me adjust this camera. Off. Boom. Go like that. Bring it up a little bit, just a little bit. Let's see. What's up, y'all? Get the folks in here. We're live at the Tens of Chops Television Network. We're live at the Tens of Chops Television Network. Okay. I'm out here in the studio, so you may have a little echo or something, and the kids out there playing and everything. So I'm just gonna do this little thing. Let me go ahead and share this in the Kiki Scene group. Cause they won't let me go. They won't let me go live. They won't let me go live on Facebook. Hold up, they won't let me go live. But come here right quick. Let me go live here. Right quick. What makes a moment? What's a of the year? What's a moment? What's a of the year? Like, what is that? What's an OTY? Why y'all mad? And all right, post it. Wish I could get a share and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe to the Tens of Chops Television Network. I was gonna go live in the Kiki Scene page. I'm trying to see if some people will get on over here. See if I can get some people over here. Let's see if I can get some people over here, because a lot of this stuff bleed over into the mainstream. Actually, a lot of this stuff bleed over into the mainstream, and that's why I'm just going on and say something on it, because I see a lot of people going, you know, get mad when the Paris go live and stuff and everything. So I'm just going to tell you from my perspective, you know, a lot of this, and this is not only just Gulf Coast. This is like Kiki Scene, this is like mainstream, this is everything. Of the year is just getting out of fucking control, to be honest with you. It's getting out of control. It looks like I need a damn bra. It's getting the fuck out of control. And when I say it's getting out of control, hold on, let me just share it to my main page right quick. To my news feeds. It's getting out of control is because everybody thinks, what's really making me upset is everybody thinks that they should be OTY, or just because you walk one ball that you are an OTY and all this kind of stuff and everything, right? Y'all get out here and y'all get upset that y'all names ain't being nominated, or either y'all will say girlfriend set, or either y'all will say, oh, don't swap, that's why don't nobody walk in these areas, that's why don't nobody like ballroom, that's why don't nobody do this, and that's not blah 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 whatever. Let me see if I can make this big. Where's the chat? Blah, 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 whatever. I hear this everywhere. I hear this no matter where I go. I hear this. I hear this everywhere. I hear this in every region. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about moments. Y'all want to talk about moments? I put up a post, and y'all run to these lives and stuff, and y'all run to, you know, the Paris live and everything, because y'all know she about to crash out. Y'all don't be really wanting change. Y'all don't be really wanting clarity. Y'all don't be really wanting understanding. Y'all be wanting shit to crash out. That's what y'all want. See, because when you do something like what I'm doing now, which is providing clarity, you can hardly get people to come on over. That's why I told y'all, share it. Share the live. Tell everybody to come over here. Let's get some clarity. Because the problem is people are not telling y'all the truth. Y'all coming up in these different scenes and stuff, in the Kiki scene, then y'all come up in the mainstream and somebody's lying to y'all. A bunch of naughty people and a knot. Let's talk about what a knot is. A knot is a person that is not a free flowing string. Everything you do is knotty. You're not a free flowing string. You're not just rolling through ballroom, being yourself, getting your awards, getting your accolades, and just being you and being that bitch that you are just for being you. You are a knot. Naughty people get upset about OTYs. Naughty people put the blame on everybody else but themselves. Those what naughty people do. Naughty people get mad every time they don't win a ball. Naughty people want to get mad because they may have got chopped versus trying to find out why they got chopped, or trying to rise above the shade and trying to get in there and make a bitch know it. A lot of people don't like making bitches know it no more. So it's a lot of naughty behavior, and some of the knots have been around so long, and I blame the people that really did have a name, but then they just stopped walking for whatever reason, and then they don't come out to the scene and stuff like that and everything. And now you got a lot of naughty people that be trying to run, or a lot of people that lie. A lot of people that lie and tell you they're this and tell you that they're that, and then they be a lot of people that did not get their life on the mainstream be over on this Kiki scene telling these kids the wrong way because they can't make it on the mainstream. And y'all gonna be the same way when y'all get there. Everybody wants recognition. Everybody wants some type of award or to be the baddest bitch. What y'all are not understanding is this right here. If you put a bunch of A-type personalities in the room, if I got 3 A-type personality type people, who's the baddest bitch? Who's the A-type? All of them. So what I'm saying is, if you got a lot of talented individuals in the same region and y'all out there giving it your all and you're out there and y'all turning it and you're doing what you need to do, when y'all be coming to this 1 ball a year, or maybe 2 balls a year, you won one last battle for the other one, but people like you and stuff like that. At the end of the year, when it's time to talk about what happened at these balls, ain't nobody consistent. It's like nobody's consistent. It should not be an argument. It should be, when it comes down to OTY, I don't care if you nominate 10 people, 3 to 5 should be the only ones on the list. Why? Especially when it comes to superlatives. Why? Cream will always rise to the top, no matter how you do it, no matter what type of system you try to do, no matter if it's voting, if you're trying to go by the wins, if you not, the person that is the winner should always rise to the fucking top. Period. And how you do that is be that name that's talked about. I put up in the Gulf Coast Kiki scene, and y'all still haven't told me who this year has done something that you will never forget on the floor, whether it was LSS, whether it was their battles, whether it was their tens, whether it's how they looked when they came in. That is what a moment is. A moment is when you say, you remember when that bitch did this, or you remember when they came and they did that? A moment creates a story. That's what a moment is. A moment creates a story. So when you be looking at these OTYs and everything, if you're not out here creating no story, if nobody can tell what you did, or it wasn't interesting, or it wasn't talked about, you're not the moment. You may have had a moment, but you're not of the year. Of the year are the people that are talked about, right? So if you're looking at this, if you want to know if somebody doing some jacked up stuff, if somebody doing some like finagled stuff, answer the post that I put up. Once y'all start going through, the majority of the scene are saying the same thing. But here goes let's look at the other side of that. If y'all don't know what a moment is, y'all might be picking the wrong damn moments. If y'all just going by because you just like this person, then you're not really fucking picking the right moments. And that's what it's going to come down to. Because why? Y'all not paying attention. Y'all don't know what a winner really is. Y'all don't know what winning really is. Y'all take y'all one win and y'all feel like that's OTY worthy. I have never cared about an OTY. The only time I've ever cared about an OTY is when there's some shade between me and the people that's on the OTY. Like it's a Kiki of it and all and stuff like that. And them bitches win over me and I'll be feeling like I should have won that shit. But it's a Kiki because at the end of the day, I'm still congratulating the people that have won because you had to get on there some type of way, right? Most people that win OTYs, most people that win trophies, most people that names are talked about in ballroom, most people that got a name don't care about no win, no trophy, no none of that stuff, right? So when they do start talking, you know it must be some type of shape because these people win all the time. They win enough. They do enough winning to where it don't even have to, you don't have to worry about none of that. You don't have to get on her and go back and forth. Back and forth. Tag the people in here. Y'all love, I couldn't go live in the Facebook groups because somebody reported my doggone page, so they don't want to let me go live because I had told a joke in 2023 and somebody reported that, so I can't go live. But this stuff that's going on in Kiki scene, everybody going back and forward. Folks is trying to train y'all on what makes a of the year, what's not a of the year. I don't even have to say no names. Y'all know y'all ain't did shit. If you won one ball this year and you feel you of the year, that's the problem right there. You did one ball this year and you think we live in a society right now that we have so much social media going on till what you did today don't nobody give a fuck tomorrow. So if you won a ball way back in January, February, then you don't walk, 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 then you walk again, then you don't walk at the end of the year, you want to be of the year, but the bitch that's been on the floor, the bitch that's been consistent, the bitch that's been ringing bells, the bitch that's been bringing it in effects, the bitch that's been turning it from the back, their name is going to ring bells. Period. Their name is going to ring bells. And let's face the facts. Y'all ain't being raised in ballroom right. There is a girlfriend concept to being in ballroom. I'm going to tell you like it is. Y'all have got into a game where there is a girlfriend concept of being in ballroom. If you're the girl that everybody likes and you build a fan base, people are going to remember you. Period. If you cannot take that, y'all might not need to walk balls. Maybe you should be a spectator. If you can't take that you're not going to win every time, if you feel like your one little win or your one little thing deserves an OTY and all that stuff, that's the issue. That's the problem. If you feel like your little stuff that you did and all this kind of stuff makes you on top, that's your problem. Everybody is saying yes versus that was killed. That was killed. Daughter, let me tell you a little bit more. That was cute right there too. Let me tell you a little bit more. Some of y'all will get on the stage and everything, and y'all will get on the stage. You gotta turn down because I don't got my mic for distorted noise. Some of y'all will get on the stage and y'all will think y'all turned it, and everybody be like, yes, yes, but that one person that you're supposed to trust, the person that loves you and all this stuff, come and say, you played. You know what, you really played. Just because you got a trophy don't mean you turned it. If the person that loves you is telling you you played and you got a trophy, you're supposed to say, well, how did I play? Well, let me tell you. See, I'm the kind of person that will tell you what you did wrong or what I think that you should have did because it's not about this one ball. I'm trying to elevate you for the rest of the fucking year and for the years after that so people will know your name. Everybody that's clapping for you, they don't even be understanding ballroom they damn self. They go up for the shit and don't even understand the motherfucking categories. See, but then y'all get mad at a motherfucker like me that say you played. Just because you brought me a trophy don't mean that you ate it and that you turned it. You won, you won, fab, got your point, all this stuff, but you played. When you did this and when you did that and you tripped and you did this and you did that, you played. That's the kind of person I am. Hold up. That's the kind of father I am. What should I lean this way? Okay. That's the kind of father I am. I'm going to let you know when you play. That's the problem. Don't nobody be telling y'all the truth. Everybody tell y'all fab. Everybody tell y'all that, oh, bitch, you ate it. You did this. So then when it comes down to these nominations, y'all wondering what's going on. The only people now, if you won now, not only the way you should be mad about an OTY at the end of the year and all this stuff, and it should be a problem, is if you know. If you know you ate it and you done won like 3-4 balls and all this kind of stuff, and then the next thing you know, your name ain't even in the motherfucking names. Bitches ain't even saying nothing now. How the fuck that happened? Especially if we going off how many wins. But for all y'all that's split one, if you split one win and you nominate for the other year, pay it. Just be thankful. Just be thankful. If you know you only got one win this year, be thankful. Like, I'm tired of motherfucking people sugarcoating shit and all this kind of stuff, and everybody's so motherfucking sensitive to y'all want to cry and all this kind of stuff. But the problem is y'all have not been getting told the truth. And the truth of the matter is, one win don't make a of the year, boo. At all. That's not of the year. One win is not of the year. If you want to be honest, back in the day, sometimes they used to say you have to win at least 2 times to be even considered for of the year. But of course, some regions started having balls like maybe 5 balls a year, 4 balls a year, and not everybody having a ball every weekend in their region. So now they kind of been like, damn, that's not good. That means nobody be of the year, right? But you motherfuckers coming, y'all win 1 ball. Y'all had 1 cute effect. Now you're of the year. Now you're upset. Now you're mad. And if this hits somebody, yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm saying in general, it's on both scenes. It's been got to the point, there was a time when we used to do the of the year categories. I literally, if it was a superlative, let's get on superlative. See, because wins, I think I like whoever won the most. You see what I'm saying? That's cute, but it should be at least win 2 to even be nominated. But we ain't even get into that. Let's talk about superlatives. How crazy do you have to be to not understand that superlatives will always be a girlfriend set? It will always be a fan base set. If you cannot get out there and entertain on that floor, if you cannot get out there and make your name a name that everybody wants to speak and unforgettable and undeniable, you can't get mad at the next bitch that did. If you can't speak up for yourself, if you cannot speak up for yourself, you can't get mad at the bitch that did. If your parents and these people sitting on these motherfucking boards cannot speak for you, you can't get mad at the bitch that did. Y'all are in a ballroom competitive contender shady game. Who told y'all that this was the Olympics? That is y'all problem. You cannot get mad at a person that got a name. You can't get mad that nobody remembers your name. That means you didn't make them know it. There are people that are up here right now that don't never say a goddamn thing. They never get into nothing. I'll give you a perfect example. I really don't want to name no names, but let's just give an example. Shayla Moschino. Shayla ain't get into no mess. Bitch, Shayla name done been brought up and everything. Some people see it, some people don't know. She don't never get in. Shayla done been chopped before. Shayla don't get into none of that shit and all this kind of stuff. Shayla come out. Shayla was supposed to be a judge at the #1 contenders ball. They said she wasn't qualified. It was a big controversy. She came back and she won the $1,000 for the ball. And other mothers walked. So it ain't like she just walked out there and just took it. You see what I'm saying? She walked out there, she contended, and she even walked there, you had icons on the floor for that. You think Shayla Moschino went out there doing all this kind of stuff and everything, and I'm not, but guess what? Shayla is known. Shayla is seen. You can't go on the ball and Shayla step on the floor and you don't see her. Do she say, oh, bitch, my shit don't stink and I'm that bitch and all that? No, she's, hey, how you doing, baby? What's up? What's up? What up? But when she hits the back of the floor, she gets into her character and she do what she need to do. If we had more Shaylas, baby, we would know who the real bitches are out here. Who the motherfuckers that's turning it out here. A lot of y'all are not a Shayla. Y'all get out here, y'all don't even come out like her. Y'all not even trying to cultivate like her. Y'all not even trying to guide like her. Y'all not even trying to lead. This girl is taking these young girls and stuff like that and bringing them in and showing them and all this stuff. And I just seen this girl running around doing everything before she even get ready for her stuff, get her kids ready, boom, 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 and she step out. You don't like it. If she don't win, she don't win. If she get chopped, she get chopped. But guess what? She wins more. She can probably count on one hand when she have been chopped. She can probably count on 2 hands whenever she have really lost. Because why? She just come out there and she just do it. She just come out there and she just wins. She just come out there. That's the kind of people y'all need to be. Because y'all can't talk y'all shit if y'all only won 1 ball. Then y'all got these people that don't understand how to, get you some fans. You get fans either 2 type of ways. There's one way that I don't care too much for. I don't care too much for the first way that I've seen a lot of people in everybody's face, clout chasing, in the bathroom stalls, being girly. That works for some of y'all. Can we be on? Can we be honest? Can we get people over to this live? Where we being honest? Where we're telling the truth? Can we get people over to this live? Over here about Ballroom? Because that even comes from, I'm a mainstream, came over there and cultivated that, created it, and then left to try to give that to y'all. But that's even on the mainstream. Can we be for real? You got some people that's, you can be known that way and get your clout that way. Because that's how the gang go. Or you can be the person that just come out and when they hit the floor, they hit the floor. When they don't hit the floor, they don't hit the floor. If they win, they win. If they lose, win, lose, or draw, you'll see me again. You see what I'm saying? Let me name another name. Let's go to mainstream. Let's talk about mainstream. Shit. Coda by Maine. Let's be honest. When Coda first came out, they was chopping her. They was chopping Coda. Coda didn't say, fuck y'all, y'all can't take it, these bitches. If she did, she probably did it. She didn't make a big deal out of it. She didn't make a big old long statement going back and forward, blah, 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 blah. She may have said something once or twice because somebody said something to her or something like that. Look at Coda Ballman now. Coda's out here winning. Coda's out here walking. She even, no matter how many times she got chopped, she came back. No matter how many times she got chopped, she came back. That's called hungry. That's called, bitch, I'm going to make you know it. Bitch, I may not got it right now. Y'all didn't see it, but you're going to see it. That's why I'm glad I was raised by the people like the Stewarts and the Larrys and the Andre Miss Rockies and stuff like that. People that'll tell you, make a bitch know it. If they don't see you, make them know it. If they're not voting for you and you know that if you feel that you're that girl, if you feel that it's for you, make them know it. Show them. Show them on the floor. Somebody has been lying to y'all. Every time, if you got somebody that's always, every time you lose, they be like, girl, they played in your motherfucking face, child. They played in your face. They played. Think about that. If you played in my face one time, okay, you may have played. Second time, you played in my face. Oh, okay. They played in my face. Third time, they played in my face. They played in your face, girl. They played in your face. Fourth time, fifth time, sixth time. These people that's telling you that Ballroom played in your face, have they ever said that it just wasn't your night? Y'all got, can we get some people over here? Can we get some people over into this live? Can we can we tell the truth? Can we tell the truth? See, y'all like to crash out people. Y'all like to crash out people. Y'all like the people that, when they what I'm saying, y'all want it to be tea. Y'all want to get it on the people that y'all love to hate. See, I've been that person before. Just because everybody loving grands now and, oh, Jrock this and Jrock that, I've been the person that everybody hate before for, saying the truth and everything. These people is not raising y'all in this game right. And you cannot ever make this game the Olympics because you're dealing with LGBTQIA. Black at that. You're in a doggone environment where the game is shade. But if you come turn it and you make a bitch know it, I don't care if a motherfucker don't like you. That's when you know you turned it. When that motherfucker on the panel that don't see it for you is saying, Tens, no shade. You know you really turned it when that motherfucker you do not fuck with. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. Bitch, keep my name out your mouth. I'll keep my name out your mouth. You go your way, I'll go mine. And you see that bitch at the ball on the panel. And they say, which one? And that bitch do like this. No shade. No shade. Her. When a bitch that don't like you vote for you. When a bitch that don't see it for you vote for you. That's when you're becoming that girl, that boy. That's when you are turning it. That's when you can start saying, I'm of the year. Because when you didn't see it for me, now you bitches do. Because y'all know when I hit the back, I'ma always bring it. I'ma always be on it. I ain't never cared about, oh, bitch, y'all voted over me or I didn't win or all that. Bitch, I'm going to hit the floor because eventually, bitch, you're going to see it. On the opposite side of that, you got the people that oversaturates themselves. You be in ballrooms so much you don't know if you know that people know you. If you know that, then learn how to navigate. Not every ball is for you. I get that, but some of y'all that ain't y'all story. Y'all just don't be walking at all. Y'all got one win and thinking that y'all of the year. Why my name ain't on there? I won. I won the whoop de doo ball. Well, whoop de fucking do. You won. Where are people at? Bring them over here. I'm glad my live is going to be up and I can continue to share it all over the world because Ballroom need to hear this shit. Ballroom is getting out of control with this trophy generation. Everybody gets a fucking trophy type mentality. Girl, it's not that serious. And it's a lot of people getting upset right now, and they're gonna get upset at this because they don't really understand. I'm trying to teach y'all motherfucking psychology. I'm trying to teach y'all how this works up here when it comes down to being in a game of a bunch of shady individuals. If you're expecting to be just fairly treated and all kumbaya in Olympics, you're gonna have a hard ballroom life. And if it makes you that upset, maybe you need to stand on the side and spectate. Because this game right here, for the known girls and for the people that's out there, it's a game of making them motherfucking know it. Either you gonna make them bitches know it, or you gonna be that girl in the doggone bathroom stall, at the parties, at the kickbacks, always kicking and ha-ha in everybody's face. And don't nobody like a girl like that because they use you while they can until they talk about you and push you to the side. So I took the longer route, which is make a bitch know it. I don't give a damn. You don't have to see it for me. You can say my vogue is late, but you can say that I can't commentate, but you can say I'm not real at all, period, right? But I have a whole goddamn case full of trophies that's saying, fuck you. You don't have to see it for me. That's another thing that y'all have a problem with. Y'all think everybody's supposed to like you. That's not possible. That's not. Michael Jackson has billions of fans. Michael Jackson's been dead, and my 7-year-old nephew still loves Michael Jackson, and that is not his time. But there are still people out there that do not like the Jacksons, period. There are still people out there running Michael Jackson's name through the fucking mud. Right? Beyonce is the queen right now. When does Beyonce not ever not let you know it or make you know it? There's people out there think Beyonce is late and Beyonce can't sing. Whether they're haters or whether it's just not their taste. But is Beyonce mad? Or is she making money? Is Beyonce mad or is she still headlining? Is she still selling out? Is she still that girl? People need to stop lying to y'all. Y'all in this room, y'all up there in the Kiki scene, y'all keep going back and forward. Y'all keep saying these people is that people, oh, these people is girlfriends, or this scene down here, this scene down here. I done been up there in the Midwest. I done been on the West Coast. I done been in motherfucking Atlanta. I done been in New York. All these scenes is exactly the same. And y'all get the same goddamn things in the other scenes. Oh, that's why don't nobody want to come here. Oh, girl, y'all are late. Everybody goes through it. Everybody goes through it. But the minute when you're trying to tell people how to motherfucking thrive and how to motherfucking be that bitch in the scene, don't nobody want to listen to you. They want it given to them. They don't want to earn it. We have so many people on these of the year lists, it'd be so fucking stupid to me. The of the year list should have 3 to 5 people on it, to be honest with you, if you ask me. And out of them 3 to 5, who won, bitch? Especially for superlatives. Superlatives should have about 3 to 5 people on it. I like the old way of nominate someone for your house that has been turning it, put down why they've been turning it, right? Then nominate someone from another house that's outside of yours that's been turning it in your eyes and why. You consult with your other person on the board. Y'all put down who y'all want. We bring it before the alliance and tell them why. And then guess what? Everybody put a vote down. You see the name that was said the most. The top 3 to 5 names go on nomination. The person that had the most votes wins the of the year. Why? Because that name was said multiple times by many different houses and many different people, even people that's not in. You see how that happens? And then they have proof and relevant proof to back up why they should be of the year. If your name don't come up in a conversation like that, then you're just not that girl. You're just not that girl. A lot of y'all don't even know how to have a good alliance or a board and stuff like that because when the people try to tell y'all how to do things where it's a fair, or like it's never gonna be really fair, especially with superlatives and people's choice and stuff like that. Because that's a girlfriend said, that's a my fave said, that's a who makes me. If I can't think of your name, bitch, is that my problem or is that your problem? Well, in this game of ballroom, baby, that's your problem. If I don't know your name and I can't remember what you done, that's a you problem, not a my problem, because all I'm doing is looking. Who got me the fuck up? Who got me up? If I can tell you who got me up and 10 other people can tell you who got them up and that name and the same names keep ringing, that means you're not of the year. That means that other person that names keeps ringing is of the year. However they became of the year. I don't know what the fuck they did. You know what I'm saying? But that's like baby, they either winning and they're making moments. And like I said, they're making moments. Y'all ain't making no moments. Just because you won don't mean you made no moment. But you can win every ball this year don't mean you made a moment. That means you just won the ball. Making moments is telling stories. Making moments is saying, bitch, you remember when? Bitch, it's no shade. Y'all remember when this happened? Making moments is like a story happened and it played out on the floor. This happened outside the ball and the bitch said this and the boom, 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 boom. They said they was going to get you. They came to the ball. They made it happen. Yeah, if you ask me, I'll give you an example of a moment. I think a moment is Sally versus Jules. You know why that's a moment for me? Because they already had their little thing that they had going on with each other and stuff like that. And then it just, now you got Sally telling this story to try to make it good and stuff for Ballroom and trying to let us have fun with it and everything. And then you get there and then Sally came out as the reporter that she was when she went missing. And it was over. The time was put into the effect. And everything, and I just knew Sally was on it. I knew Sally was on it. I knew Sally had came to slay you bitches. I knew Sally Nike, it was her night tonight. Whoa, but Jules came through and Jules was affected too, and Jules came in there and that battle went down and Sally didn't win that. Who won? Jules. That's moments. You want me to tell you why that's moments? I will never forget how that played out. That was fun to me. That was fun. They not trying to fight each other. They not sitting up here like, bitch, what? That was a moment. That is a moment. Those were what moments is when you can see that kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? When people go above and beyond for a category and stuff like that, like for the Valentine's Day ball, and a lot of people came out and they were supposed to come out as their college, come out for college and stuff like that. This is still ballroom, right? Some people put their college on their shirt. Some people put on a jacket. Some people put on a hat. Narcotics come out here as the goddamn LSU fucking Tiger with the jersey on and all this kind. Like, just doing extra, just going over. Just, like, make it fun. Make us say, okay, bitch. Yes. Like, that kind of stuff. That's what a moment is. A moment is that. And you don't even always have to win to make moments. But if you are making moments and then you win some and you make moments in others and you win and make moments at the same time, there's no reason that you shouldn't be of the year. Some of y'all make one moment and y'all think that's of the year. Some of y'all win one ball and you think that's of the year. Yes, if your name don't come up, it'll eventually come up if you like doing what you're doing. That's what I'm getting at. I ain't never worried about no damn of the years and I got plenty of them. There's been times where I felt like, I'm not going to sit up here and be fake with y'all. There's been times where I felt like, oh, bitch, I know I should have won. I'm region to region, state to state. There's been times I didn't get up the year and I won the most when they had it on a system like that. Because why? Bitch, obviously, I didn't let them, I must didn't make it known. Bitch, how you don't remember me and I won the most? There was a time when somebody asked me, what have you done this year? Won all the balls for commentator. What have you done this year? I won $1,000. I was the one that won $1,000 for Realness with a Twist. I was the ebony that was standing. Oh, yeah. But if I didn't make you know it, all I did was win. I didn't leave a lasting impression. This is ballroom. Bitches gonna always ask, who the fuck is you? Bitches gonna always say, well, what did you do that was so fab? The best thing is when a bitch don't have to ask you that. When somebody don't have to ask you that question, then that's even better. When somebody can come and not have to ask you that because they already know, that's when you that girl. That's when you arrive. When your name is being spoken in places and you saying to yourself, damn, why everybody tagging me? What I do, what I do, what I do? And you go in there and people saying, oh, that was fab. Oh, you ate that. That was good. That was fab. And you got the whole scene on your side saying that it was fab and all this kind of stuff. That's when you know you ate it. When you ain't even, you just, And then you go back and look at it and you see people with relevant proof and relevant experience telling y'all that you ate it. That's the thing. Y'all be falling behind a lot of these people that really ain't who they say they are. Y'all want to speak the truth? Do we want to talk about the truth? Do we want to tell the truth? Do we want to tell the truth? The reason why a lot of shit be fucked up is because y'all follow behind naughty ass motherfucking girls that was not in their time, and then they came up, and then the real girls don't come out like that because they didn't have enough of it, or they'll come out every now and again. And a lot of the naughty people are what's in ballroom and what's at the top, and they can deem people now. They can do stuff. A lot of the rogues and the people that was, a lot of people that was going left and everything in ballroom that didn't want to do, did not want to, play the game. They're demon people now and stuff like that, and they're telling y'all the way, and it's not the way. They're telling y'all the wrong way. So if you can get a person, you can say their name and everybody know exactly who the fuck you talking about. You might want to listen to them. If you can say a name and don't let them come bad behind that name, and they say, oh yeah, I know that person, and that person's a winner. You might want to listen to them. Y'all don't want to listen to them. Y'all want to listen to the 90 ass people that never was those girls like that. They may have won one or two. They probably got an over year or two, you know what I'm saying, in the past 6, 7, 8 years or whatever. And that's what y'all listen to. Y'all don't listen to the people that was actually shakers and movers and moving things and stuff like that and everything. Oh no, that sounds about too right. Right? On mainstream and Kiki. I thought I would just get that off my chest because I couldn't go live in the doggone Facebook group. So I hope everybody look at this. Y'all can leave y'all comments, right? Y'all can leave y'all comments or whatever. But I doubt anybody will look at this. And if y'all do, then wow. Y'all gonna still go back and forth and point fingers of why you didn't get it, or this person this, or girlfriend that, or this bitch is that, and they are late, and then the alliance, and blah, blah. Baby, this is a game of ballroom shade and everything. Get out there and get it how you fucking live. When your name is called, your name will be called. It is some silent killers out there that just be out there walking. Then they'll win region, state to state. Then they'll make a moment, and they ain't said nothing. I love those people that don't give a damn if they win, lose, or draw, whatever, bitch, you gonna know my name. Those are the ones I love. But you ones that be sitting up here, it'll be different if y'all was really winners like that. That's what be killing me. If y'all was really those girls like that, where everybody remembers and all this kind of stuff, then you can literally say, how the hell is this person of the year over me, and I won these 4 balls, and I came out there, and y'all sitting up here telling all my stories and all this kind of stuff and everything, and I'm the most dominant, most consistent person in this fucking region. Hey, okay, I can kind of see that. But you still also have to understand, it's a shady game out here. Bitch, I'm gonna make y'all know it. Y'all playing with me. The best thing to do in ballroom when you think a bitch is playing with you is get out there and fuck them up. And fuck their whole house up at that. Bitch, come for their house. Come for the whole, I want you and your girlfriend too. What Tim be saying? I want you and your girlfriend too, bitch. And all these motherfucking icons and legends out here that's telling you they never lost, or they was never chopped, or they don't want to show you the beginning stages of their career. Them are some fake ass bitches. They fake. And if you can point them out, bitch, I don't know. I'm not talking about anybody particular, but if I am, then I'm talking about you then, bitch. And if you feel some type of way about it, bitch, come see me. I'm going to tell you, you's a late ass queen. You's a late ass queen. You's a naughty girl, okay? Because I'm never going to tell you that I was not chopped, or I didn't slip, or I didn't fall, or either somebody sat me or something like that. Girl, it happens. Some people win more than they lose. Some people can only lose maybe on one hand. You just got, everybody's not on the same level. Once you find out what your level is in ballroom and you stand on that and you stick to that standard, baby, you become somebody. All this wanting to be like, girl, everybody want to be the best. Everybody want to be the top dog, but you can't win every time. Sometimes you got to lose to win again. Didn't Fantasia tell y'all that shit? Sometimes you gotta lose to win again, because if you don't know how to lose, you'll never know how to win. That's why y'all sitting up here complaining now. Because you don't know how to lose. If you lost, find out why you lost. Oh, it was shade. Oh. Oh. Okay, so the girls want to be shady. I got something for them, bitch. I'm about to bring it, bitch. When I bring it this next time, bitch, you ain't gonna be able. You're not gonna be able. I'm going to turn you bitches. Or you could say, oh, I don't like this. Let me just back out. Let me just stop, because I'm not doing that. I want everything kumbaya. I want everything like the Olympics. I want everything, completely fair. You know what I'm saying? So, let me go on. Make sure y'all share this live. Make sure y'all share this live. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the Tens of Chops Network. This has been, Jrock's open book. I just heard some stuff going on in the Gulf Coast room right now, and I'm just sick and tired of y'all, to be honest with you. Gulf Coast Kiki scene is sitting up here, and they going back and forward, and then, people get in their feelings. Folks don't want to hear the truth. Then, it's just crazy. And at the end of the day, if you're that girl, you don't have to say that. You're going to show it. And even if it's shade, you're going to turn them bitches and you're going to make them know it. Okay? All right? Oh, and last but not least, I would just like to thank Central Texas and everybody and stuff for this beautiful plaque, right? For this beautiful plaque. For the Humanitarian Service Award that I got. I'm trying to see, is this showing? Boom. There we go. As you can see down here, it says Icon Jrock Ebony, right? This is bitches that's real. It says Icon Jrock Ebony. Am I an icon? The scene said I am. Have I been acknowledged? The scene acknowledged me. But have somebody gave me a ceremony or anything like that for Jrock Ebony to be an icon? No. So, the light has went out, so that lets me know that now is the time for us to say goodbye. Woo. So, with that being said, I just wanted to let everybody know, thank you for that award. It was a Humanitarian Service Award. I do everything from the goodness of my heart. I don't look for all of these damn accolades and all this kind of stuff and everything. Yes, you want to say icon, you want to say legend, you want to say whatever. I'm just Jrock. I'm a perma-star. I'm a permanent star. I do what I do because I love to do it. You spend your money where you spend your money. I spend my money where I spend mine. I like to spend my money on Ballroom. I like to do things. I like to walk balls. I like to, cultivate, develop, and I'm starting to get tired of that, you know what I'm saying? But, if somebody really need, then, I step up. But I'm trying to leave it up to other people to pick up that mantle and stuff like that, because I'm kind of getting tired. But in my time, that's what I have done. I've never done it for any type of recognition, because when the lights go off and y'all stop all this goddamn chatter going back and forward, y'all still gotta live. Y'all still gotta go somewhere. Bills still gotta get paid. Motherfuckers still gotta eat. Somebody retracted their statement? Damn. So, with that being said, thank you all for loving me. I love y'all. People gotta start telling y'all the truth. I don't know. So, hopefully they have a good awards ball tomorrow. I'll be there. Guess what I'll be doing? Recording. I mean, if you ask me something, I give you an answer. If you don't take the advice, hey, I don't know what to tell you, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep for me. It's not that deep, because the ballroom that I came up in is not the ballroom that y'all are doing now. Am I still in it for mainstream? Yes, I am. I'm not in it so deep until where it's affecting my entire life and all that stuff. No, not no more. Have I been? Oh yeah. Yes. Sacrifices and stuff. Yes. But now I'm starting to think more about me, because unlike a lot in the past, what y'all don't understand is a lot of this stuff is accelerated because people were dying. Now we're living longer. We're living longer lives in ballroom. Who the fuck said they wanted to be in ballroom after the age 50? Shit, 40. Some of y'all don't want to be in ballroom past 30. Shit, I'm 42 years old, child. But hey, that's y'all ballroom. That's y'all stuff. If y'all want to go around here and get mad about y'all one win and y'all not up the year, or you want to get mad because it's shade and you don't know how to come above shade and you want to cry about it and stuff like that versus making a bitch know it, then that's y'all. Y'all gonna be into it all the time. But I don't have the mental capacity to be into it with bitches like that. I don't know how y'all do it. It's too much going on Facebook. Every time you open up your goddamn Facebook, you scroll and it's something toxic at all times. How do y'all consume that? I don't know. Bitch, you ain't gotta vote for me. I'ma have a trophy though. Just like in New Orleans, I walked away with 4 in one ball. That ain't my first time. Bitch, and it won't be my last. Walking away with 4 trophies a night, if not 5. Cause why? Bitch, I'ma make you know it. That's what you gotta do. Be like that, bitch. I'ma make you know it. It's y'all don't know how to have fun. Y'all crybaby.